With Joe and Anthony Russo, the directors of Avengers Endgame, doing their rounds, they were finally asked directly about their feelings on the James Gunn situation. So let's look into that and see what they think. Obviously, Endgame is right around the corner, one of the most anticipated films of all time at this point, and the Russo brothers are getting asked various questions, from the Fox deal to what they want for the future, and of course, a big deal in the last year was the fact that James Gunn was fired. James Gunn, obviously, is back now, but things kind of escalated really quickly, and when specifically asked about it, they were happy. They said they're excited because it's James Gunn and he's the voice of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and they don't think anybody else could be able to take that away from him because of what he's done and how he's established the Guardians. Now, this goes all the way back to the fact that if you look at the credits for Endgame, James Gunn is a producer, because he was there to ensure that the Guardians are going to be handled in a way that doesn't feel weird, because it's his tone and voice, the music he would put with the scene and everything. So he's deeply involved and invested in these characters. You can't just take that away, give it to someone else, and hope for them to be able to mimic and copy it, because that doesn't work. They tried that with the likes of Justice League. Warner Brothers clearly messed up there, right? You can't hire someone to copy another style, especially one that's as complex and as unique as James Gunn. So they're glad he's back because he gets to finish his trilogy, and of course he can lend input to the future of the MCU. And naturally, if the Russo brothers come back, which I have no doubt they will, James Gunn will be there so they can kind of work together and figure stuff out and get stuff done at the same time, right? So it's honestly great stuff, and I'm glad to see that they're back, because they didn't comment up until this point about any of that situation because, well, they work for Disney and they're friends with him. And the moment they would have said, oh, we're mad at Disney, it would have run every headline and every site would have been misquoting it saying, oh, they're mad at Disney because they ruined something. So they waited, and now he's back and they could say what they thought.